So, in this episode, we are going to show you how to build a solid point strategy without paying a dime. And full disclaimer, I pay way more than not a dime in annual fees.
Guilty.
And I would say most people probably do, but there are a lot of people who just don't want to deal with annual fees for many different reasons. So we want to focus on these cards that don't have annual fees, but can still get you some tremendous value. So Chris, why don't you kick us off?
Great. Yeah, I'm also guilty of that as well, Katie. I have a couple annual fees in my wallet, but
few.
I also have some great cards that have no annual fees.
Let's do it.
But before we dive into that, I just want to do a quick mention about we are going to be covering points and miles and cash back. And if you'd like to go in depth about these kind of transferable points or fixed points and miles, just check out our previous episode. We did a deep dive on all these different kinds of points, so that's going to be super valuable for you. Moving on. Okay. One of the most popular no annual fee cards in the points and miles community is without a doubt the Chase Freedom Unlimited. This card gets 1.5x return on all purchases, so you don't have to think about special categories, but if you do, you get 3 times at dining and drugstores and 5x on Chase Travel. So this is a great deal for a new annual fee card. Plus, it comes with secondary car insurance, some trip insurance as well, extended warranty on purchases. So it's a really feature-packed card for no annual fee. Along that same line, in the same family, is a Chase Freedom Flex. Now, there were rumors that Chase was going to remove this card from their portfolio because applications are not available online right now, but they are still accepting applications in branch. So if you're curious about this card, it has rotating 5x categories that can really add up quickly. It's still available, but you will need to apply in branch.
I wonder if you can still product change to that card from a different card. I haven't heard any data points on that yet, but I'm assuming if it's still available in branch.
Yeah.
But yeah, those two cards are amazing. I've had both of them in my wallet, and you pair that with a premium Chase card, and it's called the Chase Trifecta, and it's a super powerful combo, but those two on their own are great as well. Okay, so next I want to talk about some city cards that are great options if you are into city thank you points. The first one is the City Custom Cash card, and this is one I do have. And it's a really interesting one. It gives you 5% cash back on customizable categories each month for up to $500 in spend. And the categories include restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores, select travel, select transit, select streaming services, drugstores, home improvement stores, fitness clubs, and live entertainment. It is a huge list of categories that you can earn 5 points per dollar or 5% cash back for up to $500 in spend each month. And I know some people like this one for grocery stores, so they will take it in at the beginning of the month. And instead of actually using it for your grocery store purchases and having to keep track of when you hit that 500, go in and buy $500 worth of gift cards, whether that's for the grocery store or for any other store. And then you have those $500 worth of gift cards that then you can use without having to keep track of that $500. In the same vein, the City Double Cash is a really popular one. It's so simple, unlimited 2% cash back. And you also get 5% on hotels, car rentals, and attractions through City Travel. But both of these work in the same manner that the Freedom cards that you mentioned, Chris, do, is they're awarded or they're advertised as cashback, but they're actually awarded as thank you points. And when you pair those with a premium card, like the City Strata Premier, you can then take those points, transfer them to the premium card, which unlocks all of those hotel and airline transfer partners. So these are really powerful cards to have in your wallet.
Yeah, nice mention of that because I didn't cover that in the Chase cards, but it's the same thing. Those cards are earning technically cash back, but if you have one of the Chase travel cards, then you could earn points instead, which is really valuable.
Yeah, and another one that's super interesting. It actually just changed about a week ago, I think. It's the new City Strata card. It used to be the City Rewards Plus card. They got rid of the City Rewards Plus and moved everyone who had that card over to the City Strata card. This one is advertised as a points card, but it is the same thing where you need that premium card to turn those into transferable points. But it's got some really interesting, solid categories. It earns 3 points per dollar at supermarkets, select transit, gas, and EV charging, and then 3 points per dollar in one self care category that you can change each quarter. And these include fitness clubs, streaming, live entertainment, cosmetic stores, barbershops, hair salons, or pet supply stores. So I really like this one because like 3x at supermarkets is something that
Hmm.
most people can take advantage of. That's one of my biggest categories of spend. But then 3x in one of those kind of fun categories, like hair salons, that's something that most cards aren't bonusing. So it's kind of nice you
Yeah.
can earn 3 points per dollar. It also earns 2x on restaurants and that same 5x on hotels, car rentals, and attractions through city travel. But that's a nice one. Earn those points on their own, and then you can pair it later with a city premiere or a city Strata premiere, and you can turn those into transferable points. So it's three really good options in that city environment that you can use to earn a lot of points.